Welcome back to Room 202. I'm Roman Bolin.
And I'm Corbin Johnson. Today we're here with Bruce Hill and Diego Hill.
Brothers in arms.
Of
brotherly love and half brown. So
Brown.
let's give it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And God bless. All right. So gentlemen, how are we?
Fine.
Pretty good.
A little sick filmed this morning on a Sunday.
So last night you also drank as well, yes?
No, not just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That was fine. I could drive and everything.
But we all got home safely.
Yeah, we all got home safely. Corbin died at IHOP.
That was
live and in person.
That was an experience.
So how did it happen? Like, did we go home first?
What are you talking
Bobby
about?
was driving last night. I don't remember.
Yeah, we went home. You were
I was
freaking the
pretty
fuck
much blacked
out.
out.
And then mom came in.
Oh my God.
I was like, go straight to bed. Blah, blah, blah.
These gentlemen are brothers. Bruce is a big in. We graduated with him, and Diego is just a year younger.
2 years of school.
Whatever.
Or is a year
Yeah,
younger.
same shit. Different.
Same
But-
shit. Yeah. So, I love to hear and laugh. I don't know why I said it like that. I want to hear the silo story. Were you there?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, fuck yeah. All right.
It was scary.
All
You
right.
started, Diego.
So Bruce and Diego have a story about a nuclear silo.
Yeah. So
Go
there's
into
this
it.
teacher named Stan Weens, and he told my friend Reed that there's a nuclear silo out in Mountain Home, and some of his students went and snuck in there or something. He didn't give me the whole story, but we woke up one morning, kind of half-ass hungover like today, and we're like, let's go to the fucking silo. And then so we get our flashlights because we think we're gonna go inside the nuclear silo and see all the Cold War shit. And we call all of our friends up like this is gonna be like the best adventure of our lives. And we have like 3 trucks or something. What was it?
It was 2 trucks. One was full of a bunch
Oh, it
of
was
Mexican
yeah.
beaners, just like us. And
Censoring that.
yes, yeah, since we're Mexicans. And we just kind of went out there, and we went through this. It was like an army base, military base.
So we started off by driving through like the military shooting range and said don't off road here because there's mortars inbound and stuff. So
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, we still did it though because
Yeah.
we had to turn around because we were like 20 miles
Right,
back from
right.
this bitch.
and we're with this like redneck to the core named Blaine Yost, and he
Shout
doesn't-
out.
Wait. What's his name?
Blaine
Okay. But you called him Blainios?
Blaine Yost.
This is his last name.
Oh, okay.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
I thought you said
Roman will bleep it out
I
later.
can censor, yeah, I can bleep it out. God
I
damn
mean-
it. This is gonna be a fucking...
So
All
are
right.
you supposed to do like off names? My friend Train.
You can say their first name. It doesn't matter.
Train Boast.
I just don't want to get sued.
It's fine.
Yeah, so anyways, we went and asked this farmer because we were lost as shit. Like, we couldn't fucking find our way anywhere. And he's like, yeah, it's just right here. And there's this big gate, and it said no trespassing. And I was in the first truck. I was with Train. And
Train boat.
And we're like, we're not going to sneak in. We're going to take the driveway. We're going to ask them, like, their permission, you know, to, like, go and check it out because it's their property.
Is this at the side? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll do it from my perspective.
Okay.
So they pulled up in their truck
Like, all right.
in front of me, and I'm in the back, and I have a crew cab, which is like a small back seat, and I have Javi, which is pretty Bobby. Bobby and Sticky.
Bobby. We did call him Sticky.
And I think, it was his cousin Alan. I mean, Ballin.
Oh my god.
Oops. And he never comes along with us at all. Like, and I don't know who was next. Who was in the seat next to me?
Shit, I don't even know. There's a lot of people.
I don't know. I forgot it. But then I see my brother Diego and Train walk up to the door. And they're walking up the door, and it's like, there's like 5 steps, and it's like an old beat up trailer in the middle of nowhere. And I swear, before they even got to knock, the door flung open, and we had shotguns pointed at us, and I'm sitting here in my truck, and we're like, what the fuck is happening? And then his like wife comes out, and she's some scraggly old bitch with like it's like an AK-47 or something.
No,
I swear
okay.
to God.
So we're gonna go knock on the door. The old fucking man comes out with a 12 gauge, and it's not like a hunting rifle. It's like a
It's
military
like a
grade with like
tactical,
a red dot side, all this shit. The like old lady, she had big old titties and everything, dude. She comes out with the AK.
And then And I was like, oh, like what's going down?
And some younger dude comes out with another 12
It's his
gauge.
fucking son, and his son's like long hair, like 30. I don't know what he's doing with his parents still. I'm pretty sure they're doomsday preppers, but we'll get in that in a little bit. But I'm in my truck, and they come in with their guns pointed at me and say, get out of the truck right now with your hands up. And they said, throw your IDs out. And so we get on our knees, and we have to throw our IDs out, and we have guns pointed at us. And the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, how is this 12 gauge fucking BB going to hit my chest? And how's it going to feel? I thought I was toast. And to our left, you can see like the opening to the bunker. And it's just like a big concrete, like what would you like expect is like a...
It's like a hole. It's
like
a hole in the ground. It's nothing spectacular.
Like a submarine like thing that's sticking up.
Mm.
And apparently it goes down like really, really, really deep. But the whole time they're just like sitting there yelling at us with guns pointed. And then...
What are they yelling?
They're like, get on your knees, hands up. We were there for like a good hour and a half.
They're like, so we can call the cops. I assume you guys are all underage. And we're like, yeah, we're underage. And they pick up all our IDs and they go in the house. His little fat bitch wife goes in the house and takes a picture of all our IDs and said, if you guys ever come back here again, we're going to shoot you. Or we're going to, what else did they say?
I don't know. They said, so they're like, we're not going to, the old guy was like, we're not going to have warning shots. Next time we're actually going to like shoot and all this shit. And I was like, oh, he's like, I can call the sheriff out here right now and have all your parents. And when we were giving out our IDs, Bruce over here gives him his driver's license with the house information, all this shit. I gave him my school ID,
I'm
right?
sorry, it's been a while
It's like
since I had a
eighth grade
fucking gun
Diego.
pointed at me. Straight. Well, then Ricky doesn't have his ID, and Ricky's like, I don't have my ID, and I'm just shitting my pants right now. My knees hurt from the rocks. And we're just in the fucking middle of nowhere, just like 8 of us up in the air. I thought we were toast for sure. But then he's like, yeah, I have night vision if you guys come out. I've had people try to blow up the bunker to try to get in there.
Fucking Tom Clancy.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
They're literally in the fucking middle of like nowhere with like a shack pretty much where they're living in. But then
I
like
bet they have a meth lab in that
yeah,
thing.
something, I don't know what it was, but Diego didn't even like knock on the door. Like right, he had his hand up getting ready to knock on the door, and right when that happened, the door swung open.
Yeah, well, from my perspective, I went up to the door.
Did you see
And-
inside their house at all?
No. The bitch fucking opened the door with the gun. We saw the guns, right? So Train, he's like, get in the fucking truck, get in the fucking truck. So we take off running. They're like, don't move. And at that point, I was like, fuck this, dude. So I'm down on my knees. I'm here for like 5 minutes. He's pulling up. And they fucking run up to his truck and they're like taking pictures of his license plates and shit. And anyways, so we had this farting game, right? It's like a doorknob, you know, when you fart, you say doorknob or whatever. the fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it's called bear. You fart and you say bear. The bear's a safe word. And if you don't, I could like if Corbin farts
And, he doesn't
and
say
I
bear.
say unicorn, he has to act like a unicorn.
Mm.
So we're all sitting there, right? And they're walking down the line, bro. It's like a firing squad, like, you know?
Uh-huh.
And Train goes, and he farts and he says, bear, dude. And they take off running towards our end of the thing. I'm right next to him. And they're fucking pointing barrels right at our forehead. And I'm fucking like, I'm about to start laughing because you don't do that in situations. So I'm like this, I'm going to puke. So I went down to the ground. I was laughing my ass off, dude. And then he's over here. He's like, we don't mean any trouble.
Yeah, no,
We'll
I'm
just
trying
be
to
on our
sweet
way."
talk them. But they didn't need to ask questions. Like, we could have been stranded with no water and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
They didn't give a fuck. They opened the doors to get the fuck off my property.
That's such an intense reaction.
And then we finally, like, when we got in the truck and, like, started heading out, it was, like, the best feeling in the world because I'm like, okay, we live. But I was sitting there shaking, and then we go to the gas station to regroup and just, like, talk, like, what the fuck just happened? Because all of us were in shock. And then we see, like a military Humvee pull up next to us, and we're just all sketched out. We're like, well, what is going on here?
They said something like, I hope you guys are playing it safe this afternoon or some shit, dude. And we're like, does he know or something, dude?
Yeah,
like, it was
yeah.
fucking scary.
Yeah.
And then I go home, and we haven't told our parents at all or anything like that. We kind of just
Just hope your mom's not
kept to
listening.
ourselves. And then when I get home, I look up on like KTVB, and they try to go to that house and go in the nuclear silo.
Same day?
Yeah, no, not in the same day, but they wanted to investigate the silo, but they wouldn't let them either. So it's just very
I'm
fishy.
telling you, there's a fucking meth lab in that
But,
silo.
yeah, but they bought like this property with a nuclear silo. Like, why would you buy a fucking property with a silo in there?
Right.
And they said they spent so much money concreting it up and closing it off, but I don't buy it. Like, how perfect would that be
to have a nuclear silo.
or like a bunch of food and stuff for
Yeah.
like Doomsday, because I'm pretty
Right.
sure that's what they were. So
Right.
if there's a Doomsday, we're going over there.
Well,
Well,
it's just
also she
past
had
the
a fucking
stage stop.
AK-47.
Yeah, no, they had like tactical weapons, so it was just very fishy. And their son just looked like a loser. If you're listening, fuck you.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's
Beat
insane.
my ass.
Oh, I doubt they have internet, bro.
Yeah, probably
Oh,
not, dude.
they probably have like some.
They probably got
FBI.
CB radios
They have
out there.
walkie-talkie. I bet they had a fucking like watchtower, and they're like watching you come in.
Yeah, it was very scary. And they said if you ever come back here, like they're gonna.
You think
Shoot
they'd
us.
recognize you if you went
No,
back?
they have pictures of our IDs.
They went
so,
and took copies inside the fucking house
so
of the IDs.
They're gonna scroll through our IDs, and if they see the
They
same,
just have a hit list on
Yeah.
their wall.
Yeah, dude.
exactly. And so I was like, I don't even.
They
I
all
get,
had my school ID. Though.
I
It was
get
like
scared
Fairmont
if I
Junior
drive
High.
like Mountain Home. I just look out in the fields and reminisce on the day I almost died. It was scary.
Yeah, they have to be like Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think, or like drugs or something, because how perfect would that be? It's like
Yeah,
it
you
goes
whole
down
silo,
for
yeah.
like a mile and it's concreted off, so even if it blew up, like no one will know. It's just crazy. And when Diego asked for direction from that farmer, the farmer tried to point us in a different direction. So like
Really?
he didn't say anything, but he's like, yeah, it's over there. But then we continued to drive down the road and we saw that concrete kind of like pillar in the air.
It was like a day trip, bro. We were looking for it for like 7 hours.
Yeah,
one
it was
day.
Yeah.
fun. We had our walkie-talkies and we had flashlights. We thought we were sneaking in.
Was it dark out?
No.
It was like today, bro. It was
Yeah,
just
Oh
sunny.
my
sunny,
God.
sunny and everything. And we were like, we weren't gonna break in. We were like, hey, can we look around or something? And they didn't even give us a chance to do that. They just came out with their guns blazing.
It was just like one of those cool summer nights, like like where the sun's starting to go down.
Yeah.
it was nice.
Uh-huh.
And then we about died.
And
so,
then
yeah,
you had fucking guns that you
yeah,
had.
I about shit
Oh my
myself. So.
God.
Yeah, but it's a good story, and we try to keep it all secret. But it ended up getting out in like high school, and I don't know. Did you hear it around Corbin or no?
Yeah, I heard it around. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
I never heard it.
That's Stan Weens had that that picture of the silo thing.
Yeah,
in his
so-
room.
And then we told Stan Weens like finally at the end of the year, and he's like, okay, I'm never telling my students to do that again. But he thought it was super funny, and I don't regret it because it's like a super cool story.
It's like one of those ones when you're like 50 years old, telling like children, bro. They're
Oh
like,
my
you know?
god.
Yeah, but it was like a movie plot. We getting ready, got our like flashlights and hard helmet and boots and stuff on, and we didn't even get close to the fucking silo. But
It wasn't even like a cool movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you're crying. You're like,
yeah, it almost.
He was
fucking-
like begging for his life, bro.
shit
I'm just sitting there
myself.
fucking laughing, dude.
oh my god.
Yeah, it was me and Reed was there too, and me and him were trying to sweet talk them, and I was trying to make conversation with them. It's like, does this happen a lot? And he's like, yeah, almost every day.
Yeah, he cooled them down though, dude. And they're like, we're not gonna call the sheriffs or anything. They're like, because you're on private property or whatnot. And it was
Yeah, it was.
Well, at
scary.
least you cooled him down.
Yeah.
Fucking suave.
Yeah,
fucking.
it was scary for
You should have
sure.
used
the
the
glasses.
Yoda voice,
Yeah.
bro. He's like,
Let us go.
The well noise.
Last night we're at IHOP, and I won't say Bruce's condition, but Bruce had a slight condition of being a complete dumbass, and
I couldn't talk.
and,
That's how
and
bad
like
it was.
whenever Bruce would talk, he's like, "Give me your grade."
I
I
don't-
was like a demon,
He's
dude.
like, no, you
Oh, dude, I
were
didn't
Diego.
even-
I was like,
I know,
he's like, okay.
And
I took a
Corbin's
bite, that was
asleep
good.
on the table, and he's like, "I want his omelet."
And he's like,
hot chocolate.
That-
He drank that hot chocolate in 2 seconds.
it was good.
It was good.
Tasty.
All right, so Corbin, hats off to Corbin for writing this script. He did a really good job. Corbin, why don't you take the reins here? I want to hear you talk to.
Yeah, you've been pretty quiet.
Yeah,
Are you feeling a little sick?
Just listen.
No, he's a good listener. He's kind of my he's my
It's a shitty thing.
He's
for
the
a
guy you
podcast,
talk to.
though.
he's my go-to.
So, Bruce,
Yes.
Talk louder, you piece of shit.
you got a scholarship, I hear.
Oh, Jesus. Well,
Let's hear about
well, if
it.
you want to let everyone know,
You got to Let's hear about.
I kind of
your
keep it on the
scholarship.
DL, but everyone kind of.
Yeah, whatever.
Everyone
Keep it on the
kinda
DL.
He's at a party. Yeah, I got a $12,000 scholarship. No big deal.
It's like, dude, you graduated from college 8 years ago. Why are you still talking?
It's nice though because I'm getting paid to go to school, which is super nice. So each semester I get like $1,000 to.
That's so nice.
So I don't really have to work
How did
right
you
now.
get it? Like what? What were the credentials?
So I didn't apply for it. I didn't do any of that at all. They pretty much handed it to me. But so what happened was, I was able to be the ambassador for Capital High School, and basically I was like on the student board, and
He negotiated during war times.
It's super hard to explain, but basically.
Wait. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so like I would get to miss like days of school to go talk to like the president of the Boise School District and
That's so
stuff.
dope.
And so basically, like if they wanted to implement like laptops to every student, I'd be like, I gave them a student's perspective on what's going on in the high school, because they like to brag about it, but they don't know the like negatives in the school, so they kind of use the students as that. And I pretty much was the only one that would go to them, and I literally went just to miss school, and they give me like Starbucks coffees and pastries, so I was like, all right, sick.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, school, science class,
Yeah.
or eat some fucking pastries. And then one of the things that really helped was how like first semester and second semester, you'd take a big break before the end of the first semester. It was Christmas break, and then you'd forget all the stuff and then have to test on it. So basically what I said was, do you want to study on your vacation and stress about this test? And how I basically explained it to them is, like, you're going to Hawaii, and do you want to really do work when you're in Hawaii?
Yeah.
And that's what, and they're like,
They
were
like,
like,
holy shit.
they're like, wow,
It's like,
that's
dude, when I'm in my penthouse, I don't want to do
Yeah.
homework. Like, fuck off.
And so they're like, wow, that's really smart of you. And then, so basically I was able to convince them to change it. And this year they actually changed it.
That's
So
so dope.
yeah, so first semester ends, I think, before Christmas, isn't it, you?
Yeah, something like that. It's like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't pay
Yeah,
attention. I don't pay
you
attention.
can see the fruits of my labor. I really appreciate it.
You can. He's like, I fucking sacrificed blood for you.
So anyways, I got to like make relationships with all these really, really head honchos of the Boise School District. And then I'm in this class called AVID, and we were having an AVID graduation night.
TRS, baby.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out.
I never went to that.
Did you not go to the graduation?
Fuck no.
So yeah, and if I didn't really want to go, and basically, like in AVID class, they said, okay, you're gonna give you like your name, your like expected major in college and the college that you're attending, and I wanted to go in electrical engineering for some reason, and then literally at the last second, I changed it to kinesiology because that's kind of up my boat.
So what is kinesiology? I
It's-
hear you talk about it, but I don't know
it's
what the
the
fuck
so
Nobody knows what it is. bro.
kinesiology is
It's a big word.
the study of the body movements. So
Oh,
it's,
like muscles and
yeah, it's like
bones
muscle.
and-
It's pre-med, so I can become like a physical therapy assistant right now. And then if I kick ass, and I can go to med school. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. But you see those Gatorade commercials when they like have tubes set up on like
Oh,
their
yeah.
mouth and
Oh, and they're running,
Yeah, so
yeah.
you can test their body comp and like how much muscle they have and if they're like really physical fit
That's
or
pretty dope.
not. Yeah, so it's just very broad. But anyways, I go to this AVID graduation thing, and the board members are there, like the head honchos to make a commencement speech or whatever. And then they heard that I was going into kinesiology, and they're like, okay, we have a scholarship, because it's technically called a trade, because if I go into a physical therapy assistant, that's like a trade or whatever. And so they heard that, and they like I was heading home. I was like, okay, whatever. And then the lady that I worked with, she like ran over to me and said, I'm giving you a $12,000 scholarship. And I'm like, what are you
Okay.
talking? Yeah, no, I was like, are you serious right now? And they said, yeah, because it's
That's
like
so
a trade school, but no one really applied for it in AVID because they want to go to college, not a trade school.
That lady was pretty hot that gave it to you, though. I remember I was there. I was just awkwardly standing there. I'm like, congrats.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
She was all hot. She was like a brunette, bro.
I was in
like
disbelief
30.
because like applying for scholarships, I'm like, nah, I'm not really gonna get these.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to get a grade in AVID.
Right. Yeah, that's what
And
I did.
I didn't get a scholarship through applying. She just handed it to me, and I was like shitting my pants because like this just fell in my lap pretty
So
much.
dope.
There's like a line of people that like, can you kiss my baby?
Yeah. No, I was like,
Sign my titties.
yeah.
I was like, oh, I didn't realize how helpful it was gonna be, but I'm able to pair that up with its FAFSA, which is like $6,000 like a year. So that mixes in with the $12,000 scholarship, and that's how I'm able to get paid. So I basically get the difference of that $12,000 scholarship. So I'm pretty set right now.
That's so
Sweet,
dope.
dude.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: work hard and it pays off, right?
Yeah. Eat Starbucks and the pastries.
Yeah.
The moral of the story is just suck the head honcho's ass,
Yeah,
and then
Shit.
Get
Dr.
some money
Coberly,
for it.
thank you, boss.
hey, thank you, bro.
Gotta bleep that out too now.
Yeah, we got it. No, that's fine. He's fucking loaded, I'm sure. What's he gonna do? Bro. You know, last night we were kind of talking about this, about how Diego was making fun of Bruce about ladies, and how
This is
Diego
your
was
expertise. I'm gonna get some
Hey,
water.
hey, how don't you get a round on us there, pal?
All right.
Hey,
Are
all
the
right.
cups clean?
Should be. I hope so.
All right, so,
There's some up in
I'll
the
do a
pantry.
smell
so
test.
is this a water break now? Is that what we're doing here?
Well, this is just a interlude here. Or you could just use the solo cups. Yep. No, go ahead and make more noise.
That's what he sounded like last night, bro. He's like, I'm trying to get in the
No,
shower.
this is me. I'm trying to be sneaky and I'm dropping everything.
It's good to show.
Oh my
So,
God.
ladies, Diego, how do you do it?
Well, first of all,
'Cause-
it's all about the genes, you know. You gotta have the big genes, so big penis always helps. No, I'm just kidding. It's not about your dick size, really. It's just about your personality and your smile. It always
yeah.
gets the ladies.
Watch YouTube.
Shit, you wish you'd watch YouTube.
No,
Repeat.
That's what he did. He never watched YouTube.
Yeah, so that's where I started out. You know, I was that fat kid all the way through school, you know. Nobody looked at me. They're like, oh, he's hot. Yeah, right, you know. He's
Yeah.
like, dude, he looks like the Michelin Man.
Thanks.
And so, anyways, I would watch YouTube.
boy.
I would watch YouTube, and I would get their numbers and stuff. And so, anyways, it just kind of worked
Thanks, boss.
there. And it's all about talking to women. Like, Bruce, that's what he likes. Like, he's not a bad-looking dude, no homo. But,
Well, you're brothers. I'm pretty sure that's assumed.
yeah. And,
He's like, nah, that's homo.
Yeah.
Alabama 100.
yeah. No, and it's just all about talking, dude. Like, it's all about personality. And so, like, my motto is, like, don't ever have one girlfriend, have, like, 10. So you can always fall back on them, you know? And so...
A, B, C, D.
Exactly.
Let's hope none of them listen to this.
Yeah. Shout out to all 20 of you. But it's just one of those things. You just kind of line them up, and like if you're still in school, like you know, I'm gonna be a senior. Always date outside of your school, so then they'll never find out about what's
Smart.
going inside of your
about
school.
how weird you are.
No,
and,
fuck
like,
no, bro.
yeah.
It's just about how many women you're being with at your own school.
Yeah.
You know, that's always the key. What about you, Bruce? What's your outlook on this?
Respect him.
Respect them.
Oh,
what?
That's
look
it.
at this guy.
Bro,
all it is.
can I out you here real quick, Bruce?
Okay.
So Bruce this was before he was dating this one girl in high school, and he asked her to prom or homecoming.
Prom.
And he had a
This was
poster.
legendary.
It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I have a picture of it. I don't know if I can find it to put it in post, but if I do, I will. And it's this post. What does it say again? You go ahead and say.
So what I did was I was like, I'm not making like a cheesy, like, oh, can I be your teddy bear?
Yeah.
Or whatever. No, fuck that. So I got a
Yeah.
like a bounty roll of paper, and I taped yarn to it so it looked like a huge tampon. And I said, can I take you to Tam Prom 2017 or something like that?
And it's like period. or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
the answer is yes, period, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if I put blood on the poster or like,
Tam
ketchup.
prom.
It's so cool.
But it was funny.
Oh
no,
my
it
God.
was funny, for sure. So I don't care.
That was a
I don't
fun
know.
prom. Then we went to that fucking Ruth Chris.
Oh yeah, that
Best
was
steak.
like
ever.
$200 bill for me.
Yeah, that was.
They asked you what kind of water you want. I'm like, what do you mean? We have Italian water, sparkling water.
Yeah.
Like
Mountain
like,
glacier water.
yeah, exactly. I'm like,
We have
and
water
it
that's
was,
been
it was
filtered through
$15
this
for like the. I was like, can I get tap, motherfucker?
Yeah, let's take it from the sink.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it was
Bro,
good.
$15 water. I'll take it from the dick. What are you talking? Like,
Yeah.
holy shit, that's.
Does it come with a condom? 'Cause you're getting fucked, dude.
It was like $100 steak, and then I got lobster macaroni.
It was so
It was
good,
good though.
So fucking.
Hell yeah.
I had to leave that prom early because I had to shit. I was not feeling good.
Were you with Ashton or?
Yeah, and I was like,
We don't mention that name in here.
Yeah, that's a forbidden.
Come on.
Wasn't she mad?
she's always fucking mad.
It's just how women are, right?
Yeah.
They're objects.
I remember
I
like.
mean-
Like, it's just how old.
that's disrespectful. You can't say that.
Your mom's a woman.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
She's a beautiful lady.
I don't
That's
know.
so funny though. So, you had to shit, and that's why you
Oh, it
left.
was so
Don't
bad.
they have bathrooms?
Yeah, but it was like those shits like you can't like.
You have to take
Stop
your clothes
it.
off.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah,
take.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
You're all
Yeah,
sweaty, bro. You're
Don't
so
get- You're just
Download
like.
Angry Birds.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Ripping
dude.
onto the sea. You're just.
I
That's
know,
the worst.
dude.
That's how it was this
Bad.
morning.
It feels like it's never ending, and it's all hot.
And it hurts. It stinks.
Shit, we don't have to go into detail here.
Oh no, we're
If
gonna.
we're going to, bro. It
That's what
burns
they're
when it
li-
comes out.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
a
what
good
they're
one.
listening for. That's
what
the
they
only
want.
reason. That's what they want.
It's graphic.
Oh my god. Ew.
Fuck.
You fucking.
It
You,
was
you
bad. It
sick.
was bad.
What it?
Great way.
I can't even. Did you get lucky at least?
No, I just went
He's
home
too
and
busy
shit
taking a
my
shit,
brains
dude.
out.
He's
So
too
I'm
busy-
like, I'm going home and going to bed.
I can't really even remember that prom. I wasn't drunk, but where was it at when we went to?
The Boise
Oh.
Penitentiary, wasn't it? It was that
No.
one, wasn't it?
No, that was junior year.
Oh, that was your guys' junior year.
Prom was
Prom
at.
It was at
It was.
that-
You know where you start to float the river?
Oh yeah,
Is
oh,
that
it's that
building
park
right
or whatever,
there?
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when I lost to a fucking girl.
Oh
My
yeah.
prom king.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on prom.
Oh
committee.
my god!
That's some.
I'm almost afraid to like tell this story because it's gonna piss people off.
Yeah.
No, that's all right. That's what we're here
I'm
for.
not-
That's
I
what
gotta
we're
fucking-
about.
Yeah.
I have to
These are
tell
some.
my grandkids.
Hey, you know what, everybody? If you're offended by this, you're choosing to be offended. These are some controversial.
Don't worry,
words.
I'm
All right.
I'm a non-binary choo-choo train, so it's fine.
I identify as a helicopter.
Corbin has an experience with this because of your sister.
Oh yeah. So apparently,
Oh,
my
what's,
yeah.
what's going on?
My younger sister is apparently
Dude, I remember that
trans
night.
now.
Yeah,
She
Yeah.
hot?
No.
Oh.
No, 'cause-
I just had to ask. Sorry,
that,
guys.
that night when you drank that whole bottle of vodka and
Yeah,
just
when I
slumped
invited-
on the kitchen floor,
Yeah.
yelling, "I'm cold" all night. I'm
Yeah.
cold.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm like a freshman, and I'm hanging out with all these like college dudes, and they're like, "I bet you won't do this." I'm like, "Fuck you!" I went downstairs, took a piss, walked back up, took the little plug off the vodka, like that white cap,
Yeah.
and I downed
wasn't-
that whole
and
bottle.
It wasn't good. It was like.
It was like that cheap shit.
Cheap, nasty.
Oh.
It was like $5
God.
vodka.
Oh. I was pretty drunk, and that's the night Jaquel.
yeah, that was
Showing up,
crazy.
whatever. But
Jaquel.
Yeah, because I invited her, and I was too fucked up.
yeah,
to
you,
make a
you
move.
invited her, and then you got blitzed on the kitchen floor.
Was Justin there too?
Yeah, Justin was
Justin
downstairs
fell asleep.
puking.
He had 2
Big
beers.
J. Oh
Big
my
J?
god.
No, he was downstairs. He had 2 beers, maybe like a cigarette, and
quote unquote.
yeah, quote unquote. And he went downstairs and he's like sleeping in the shower in his own puke.
No,
And,
I go down there and he's like, there's like a little divider that keeps the water from dripping out. He doesn't give a shit about that. He's just
He
laying
just-
on top of
yeah.
that, and I can see how bad it hurts him, and he doesn't care. He's like, "Ugh," and he's literally laying in his own puke, and it just looks like cheese or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it
when
was-
he throws up, it's not like normal like puke throw. It's
No,
like chunks.
I don't know if this motherfucker eats his food or if he
It's
just
like
like.
tofu. It's nasty.
Yeah.
It just comes out as like in a perfect shape is how it went in.
Yeah.
the plate and everything.
Yeah, the
Doesn't
plate
chew
and
it.
everything.
The
He just-
the whole bottom floor of the house just stunk so
yeah.
bad.
Oh,
and I
God.
left that window open, and he was like didn't have a blanket, so I threw a rug on it so it wouldn't be cold. But fuck, that was a fun night.
All right, I'm sure he didn't have any problem staying warm.
No, yeah.
Well, then,
Oh shit.
so then me and Ricky, this is how the story relates to Corbin's sister. We end up sleeping in his sister's room, and she got like a Pikachu like onesie or something.
Yeah.
And I start to put it on just to be funny because I'm drunk and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I put her bras on and stuff, and then I
Oh my
accidentally.
god, you weirdo.
No,
He's
it
like,
wasn't.
and I went and smelled her panties.
It wasn't-
Yeah, I know.
no.
But
It
I
wasn't
respect
weird like
women,
that.
guys.
Yeah,
I promise.
no problem.
But in the meantime, I was searching through this like Pikachu onesie. Then like a book fell out, and me and Ricky were just like, like what is this book? And we started reading it, and the book's like I Am a Man or something like
What?
that. Yeah, no.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
so me and Ricky were like, Ricky, this is like one of the first time Ricky's ever been drunk before.
Yeah, 'cause that's when Ricky started.
He was like
going.
a sober guy.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, remember that when Ricky would like.
you brought your yearbook out.
Yeah,
and then-
Kel wrote.
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't. That was the only signature you had or something.
Yeah.
The thing I mostly remember about that night is walking in on something I'll never unsee, and that's Corbin laying down on his bed naked with
yeah.
his girlfriend at the time,
That
and
was nice.
he folded up like a book when I walked in, and I said, "Oh, sorry," closed the door, and
Gross,
walked out.
no. I was so tired, so like I was just laying there, and she was doing her thing.
Oh my god.
It's nice.
Yeah, she's like, "Diego!" I was like, "Fuck, sorry, shit." Blame it
Yeah.
on
You just
vodka.
fall asleep.
Yeah, I did. I had. At one time, she was giving me a blowjob, and I fell asleep.
Oh,
Cause, bro.
do not just. sit there like-
This episode is sponsored by women.
Keep on women.
Keep on.
But yeah,
Fine.
so apparently my
If you ain't
sister's
blowing, you ain't
transgender
holding.
now.
That's what. Did she go by a different name? Or
Yeah,
I guess?
apparently it's Devin, but
What was the name originally?
Mackenzie.
Oh, I wouldn't have chosen Devin.
Yeah.
So, what would you choose? What would your name be?
If I had to be a woman,
Uh huh.
When I was
LaQuisha.
Yeah. Mine would be something weird like like Starfire or some shit like that.
apparently, like when I was born, they thought I was a girl.
Because my dick was so
small.
My dick was actually inverted. Very rare
My
condition.
name was fucking Mary Ann or something.
Are
They
you?
actually named
That sounds
you.
like a
Yeah.
porn
They
name,
named
dude.
you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pornhub. No.
Shout out to Pornhub, Mary Ann.
Mary Ann.
I didn't know that about you, Corbin.
Mary
That's
Ann
Yeah.
Johnson. That's funny.
crazy. So did they have to go back and change your name, or were
Well,
you just
like-
married for?
Well, like they
First
had
4
the
years of
name,
your
and
life.
then they pull me out and they see my wiener. Oh shit, that's not a girl.
like we're gonna keep the name though.
Bro, can you imagine how pissed your parents would be? They're probably getting girl clothes and then
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
I never thought of that.
like they're like
They painted the whole room
Yeah.
pink and shit, dude. You had
The
ponies
baby
and stuff.
reveal and
Yeah,
shit.
Corban's like,
Barbies.
now that you mention it, I have Barbies all over my wall.
He's like, I thought it was normal growing up,
Uh,
but
they were my action figures. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
I made them kiss.
I have a vagina.
Okay, you guys, this is a live report. Corbin Johnson has a
I'm
vagina.
coming out.
Can
coming
I,
out.
Corbin? I want to make a comment right now because I'm noticing it. You have a spear wound
I do. I got impaled by a spear
in the
from
face.
Sienna. Yeah. That bitch. The fuck?
we're
Well-
wearing safety glasses.
No, I was just holding it because she was poking me with it, so I grabbed it and I was like pulling on it, and then she let go.
My
It was
instincts.
fucking-
So can I just make a point? Why the fuck were you holding a spear up to your face?
Well, because she was poking me with it.
So you went-
Like, well, I grabbed it, and I was I was high, so I was like didn't know what to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
in this
yeah.
situation. So I was holding it, and then
You
I
just
was like,
open your
pulling.
mouth.
And then she just let go.
What was your reaction?
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're very mellow. You don't like give a shit
Yeah.
about anything.
Do you handle pain okay?
Yeah.
His leg could be chopped up. He's like, dude, what the fuck?
Have you ever told a story about how you got your foot ran over
Oh,
on this podcast?
I don't think so.
You want to tell that? I want
Yeah,
I
that
want the people to
that
know
was
about
pretty
this.
crazy.
This is a crazy.
The people
story.
need to know.
The people need to know
So,
this shit.
Were you drunk?
No, it was after a basketball game. It was me, Ricky, Sam, and Nathan. And we went to Little Caesars because we were, I don't know, wanted pizza, I guess. And it was fucking, I was like, fuck, I gotta piss. So I went to go pee, and I was like kneeling down to piss in this bush. And then fucking
Squatting.
Nathan,
Yeah,
You mean
squatting to
squatting?
your vagina,
Yeah,
bro.
because he has a
Yeah.
vagina, right?
and then fucking Nathan starts backing up, and he just fucking, I just feel like the car like go over my foot, but nothing, like it didn't break it or.
So didn't it go over like the back of your ankle? Because
Yeah,
like,
'cause it was
Ow.
It was like, so I was like, fuck, I'll just do this.
Well, he drives. He
So-
drives
so-
a fucking.
So as you guys
there's
can
no-
see,
I was
yeah,
like
don't-
pissing like this, okay?
yeah,
And he fucking.
viewers will know.
okay, one knee on the ground.
So he was
Like
one
the
knee,
49ers on the.
Yeah,
I
49ers.
was popping a 49.
and then
And he just like reversed over my foot, and they said they like felt it and they didn't know what it was. And then I get up and I'm like, hey, you ran over my foot, asshole. And then he
He drives a Hot
oh,
Wheel
shit.
though, so. it
you know
could
I
be
kind
that.
I want to test it and run over it in the same way.
I don't. I think it's one of those like
Freak occurrences.
miracles.
That's crazy.
miracles.
Yeah, because you could have had just a completely
Oh,
like
just like a
destroyed.
pancake. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We have to get a wheelchair-friendly apartment.
Yeah.
We build a
And
ramp.
it's not like you got a lot of meat on your
No,
bones. You're just
for real,
skinny,
it's-
dude. It's just like bone.
Ooh,
Yeah, it doesn't make
that would
sense.
hurt.
And then I got a BB in my arm. Need to get that out soon.
Wait, is it?
I
Yeah,
don't.
you
You
didn't
can
know
see
that?
it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When you
You
start
didn't
getting
know that?
jacked,
So-
dude, that's gonna poke out.
Okay,
all
wait. I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick, and I'm gonna put it
Okay.
in post,
But yeah,
so you can see.
my dad shot me with a BB gun.
Okay, so on the screen right now, I'm gonna show a picture of Corbin's bicep with a bump in it. Can I touch it? Does it
Yeah.
hurt?
No.
Oh, this is gonna gross me
Sometimes
out.
magnets stick to it.
No
That's
way.
disgusting, dude.
You go through like the airport
Came
security
right
and it goes
here.
off.
Just
It
like-
went all the way through your bicep.
Well, like it was like right here.
How the fuck?
And it just like the doctor said, like over.
he has
time,
no
it's
muscle,
just gonna
guys.
Make,
Come on.
make it through. Yeah, I don't know how that.
Can you just
works.
imagine like one
Can
day?
you move
just-
it with like if you?
Oh!
Oh my god.
I don't know how that works.
Does anyone have a magnet on them? I
Well,
wanna fuck
you see,
Uh,
I've been studying kinesiology.
Just
for a
use your
while.
fucking vape, bro.
Oh no, that'd be weird.
You're,
He can charge his vape using his.
we're gonna live stream this on Twitch. We're gonna dissect it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That was such a scary moment, but I thought it was so cool because like they're like fucking.
How old were you?
I was in like
It's back when he was a skinhead.
Yeah,
No,
back in the good old
Yeah.
days.
Were you just like bawling your eyes out?
Well, no. Well, yeah. When I first got shot,
I'd be scared over anything.
oh, I got so my dad shot me, and then I was like,
Arrest
It's like a metal BB, right? So it's like a pellet gun
Yeah,
BB gun
yeah.
thing.
and I was just like freaking out because it fucking hurt.
What kind of fucking dad's like, hey son,
Yeah.
Stick your arm out, boy.
Yeah.
tell me if this
I was
hurts.
hiding behind a washing machine, but he's a good shot, so.
Don't shoot me, Dad. He's fucking Annie Oakley.
Yeah.
But it was pretty dope. And then we went to, because like I was looking for the BB, because my dad was like, find the BB and shit. I was like, okay. So I started looking for it, and I couldn't find it.
Your arms
And
just
then I was
fucking
like-
bleeding.
I was like, Dad, I think it's in my arm. So we went to the hospital. And they took
What
the
did you
X-ray.
say?
Yeah, imagine explaining that to the doctor.
The dumb fucker shot himself.
No, yeah. We had to tell people that like we were shooting cans outside.
Ricocheted or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
But then
The doctor's like, shut the fuck up.
yeah, but I thought it was cool because I went to the emergency room. It was so scary because they did the X-ray and I just see this little dot and I was like, "Fuck, it's in my." Because I didn't want to get it out because I was scared.
Yeah.
And fucking, they're like, "Okay."
Did your
Well,
dad get you ice cream?
Yeah.
He did,
he's
yeah.
So nice. He's so nice.
He's like, I should get shot more often.
Yeah. Shit.
Dad, here, shoot me.
But then fucking, I had the emergency, like, you know, they give you that wristband thing when you go to the emergency room.
You
Right.
left it
And
on,
I,
didn't
yeah,
you?
I left it on, and I went to school, and everyone's like, "Whoa, you went to the emergency room?" I was like, "Yeah, no big deal." But then, like, the teachers found out, and I told people my dad shot me.
Oh,
so they
shit.
sent the fucking, like, those,
CPS,
yeah, those, like, the
Child Protective
yeah,
Service.
those
officer.
people. And they're like, "Do you get fed? Do you have blankets and all this shit?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. I don't know."
My
I
dad
didn't
has
know
a collar for me.
Yeah, but
My
Shocks,
dad has a
shocks
collar.
if I behave, but
yeah,
no, right?
that was a pretty fun time in my life. Thanks, Dad.
Love you.
To all the dads out there, treat your kids with respect.
Treat your kids with BB guns.
Yeah.
Back, that's all it
Wait.
is. Fuck.
So, so would you gentlemen like to play? We'll save Sidbo for the end. So let's do the versus game.
Okay, I'm down.
Let's do it right now. Fuck it. So, pick a number.
12.
Didn't even say what numbers.
Okay, you said
So-
pick a number.
So between either 1, 2, 3, or 5. Just
Probably.
pick a number.
1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5.
Yeah, I didn't want to finish chewing it, so I put it behind my
I'm
ear.
gonna go with 3.
Is that gross? You
I
think?
think that's gross.
Okay.
You know, I've seen you do grosser
I'm just
shit.
saying, I'm just saying. That's
Okay,
gross.
sorry. So you said what?
3.
Okay. Okay.
Between 1 and what?
1, 2, 3, or 5.
1. Of course.
Okay.
'Cause I'm the number one brother,
Number
you know?
one.
Yeah. And then you.
I'll do 4.
Okay, 4. Okay.
Oh shit. What is this?
Okay. And then I'll do. Well, I guess there's only 2 left, so I'll do
Just do 2.
2.
I like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so then it's you and me, Corbin.
Alright.
Oh, that's gonna be funny. Okay, so this is how this game works. So it's called the versus game. Basically, we have 5 characters, fictional and real, written on this piece of paper. It's you 2 against each other and me and him against each other. So you guys will go first. Basically, I'll tell each of you what your character is, and then you have to make an argument for why your character would win in a fight,
Like a fist fight.
like a fist fight.
Okay.
Like you roll up on the block, and these 2 are come. Okay, so you gotta
Jump
get.
out and
You gotta
fucking
get
go
creative.
ham.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
So-
so
No.
do you get it?
Yeah,
Okay, so Bruce, your character is Snoop Dogg,
Uh-huh.
and Diego, you're Burger King.
The
Burger
Are you trying to
King.
say something, buddy?
You chose it. You chose it.
I'm the Hamburglar.
Okay,
Alright, so Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg versus the Burger King, bro.
Snoop Dogg rolls up to
So
the
why would
phone.
Snoop win?
Yeah, so just make an argument for why Snoop Dogg would win.
Because
a
Snoop
Burger
Dogg's
King
always
fight.
got a blunt rolling,
Right,
and if he smells like burgers, because he's obviously the Burger King,
right.
he'll just destroy you for the burgers. So
Munchies. Okay.
the
Fuck, I don't even know what the fuck.
Defend it.
I'm the Burger
You gotta
King.
defend it.
Shit. I don't even
Yeah,
fucking
see?
know, dude.
Well, I mean, if he's a king,
If not, he'll just blow the smoke of the OG Kush in your premises, and you just be baked. And you can't fight.
premises.
You can't do much with fucking Burger King, dude. Like,
You know
what
what am
he's
I
got
gonna
a-
call a fucking army?
Yeah, he's got a fucking burger army.
I'm your burger army, bro. French fries fucking come out and
Snoop
crawl up
will
your
eat-
ass,
Snoop Dogg
bro.
will eat the French fries because he's
I
high.
don't know, dude. I'll fucking smack you with lettuce or something,
It's
dude.
unanimous.
Whopper.
The fucking
The
charbroil.
Whopper.
Yeah, the Whopper.
He's got a
Give him
fucking
the Whopper.
Yeah, dude. The buns are nice, so
Snoop Dogg.
I'll just toss a bun at you and
He
Hopefully
probably has an
hitch
Uzi
an
in
eye.
his car and just shoot you.
Snoop Dogg is MMA. Did y'all know that?
Did he
Yeah,
really?
he fucked shit up.
Have you ever seen him play football?
Mm-mm.
It's fucking crazy.
Snoop Dogg's so tall.
He's
I
crazy
didn't
tall.
realize
Isn't he
how
like
tall.
6'4" or something?
He's
Yeah, I
crazy
don't know.
tall.
Yeah.
But he's fucking tall.
He's actually like you wouldn't believe it, but he's fucking athletically gifted. His son got a a football scholarship.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a $12,000 scholarship.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you,
Oh,
Snoop Dogg.
I gotta
fan.
keep it on DL.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
pussies, so
Yeah.
it evens out along the line. No, but I don't know. Lettuce would probably smack you pretty good.
Lettuce.
I feel
Yeah.
like that was an unfair advantage just because he's
Snoop Dogg.
He's got the fucking yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he's got
fucking-
the munchies.
I can cook you up a fucking burger, bro. I'll feed you to death, dude. Fuck.
Give him a beef.
So
Yeah.
Corbin, let's take a vote. Who do you think would win here?
Obviously,
Um,
Burger King.
I think Snoop Dogg.
I just gotta give Snoop only
I
for
think
that
Snoop
reason.
Dogg would win too, dude.
Sorry,
Fuck.
guys.
All right, so now it's me and Corbin. So I got Ricky's dog Moose. He's this little shithead chihuahua with the
Fuck.
ashiest elbows.
He's always shaking.
He's always shaking his shit.
He's like a 90-year-old teacup chihuahua.
Yeah.
So
And then
old.
The longest claws
Corbin
I've ever
Corbin
seen.
got Mall Cop.
I got
Paul Blart?
Paul Blart.
Oh, I just fucking punt that little shit.
Okay.
What
Um,
happens if you don't get
this is-
sugar though? You
Oh,
just-
Yeah, you don't, dude. Honestly, Moose would scurry
take
up your
Moose.
leg and just like, and
He's an
like
ankle
burrow
biter.
into your ass and
Fuck
eat his
Moose.
way through.
Nah, I'm all cop could take moves.
Moose
I
would
don't
be
know,
all cute
Moose-
and be like, "Aw,"
What if
right?
what if you're in
No.
the what do you call it, his little bike?
Segway?
Yeah, Segway.
Segway.
Yeah, just run
Then-
over that little shit.
That happens in the movie. He hits a
Yeah.
dog.
Doesn't he eat shit though?
Huh?
Doesn't he
No,
eat
he eats
shit?
the fucking like falls.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
Because
in
Moose
so
could
long.
just dive bomb the wheels and then your toes.
Sacrifice himself.
Sacrifice hobby.
It's like a
Sacrifice.
draw.
Fuck.
I don't know. That puppy's got some aggression on you
Yeah,
though.
fuck Moose though.
I guess you could just like lay on him, suffocate him.
We could set up like a mousetrap, bro, and like
Yeah.
put little kibbles and bits all the way to the
Oh.
mousetrap and catch that little fucker, dude.
Well, I don't know. He
Nah,
caught you
Moose
by
is-
surprise and bit the shit out of you.
Well, yeah. Fuck Moose. Well, what Ricky will do is he'll take my phone and throw it in his fucking bed thing, and I'm too scared to grab it because fucking Moose is a little.
Dude, his
Terrible.
mouth is literally like, it's so small.
Yeah, but he's like fucking.
I fed him jerky and he didn't have a problem coming up to my fucking hand.
Uh,
He gently took the jerky from my fingertips and then I went to pet him and then he fucking bit me right after.
I think.
Ate
Oh,
the
okay. I was
jerky.
gonna say. I think he knows when you're
Yeah.
Mexican.
What a douche. Yeah, I thought so. Javi can just touch him like no one's business. It's
some
crazy.
bullshit.
dude.
Well, Javi's he's always over there
Yeah,
getting
he's-
a little booth going.
Fuck, that
Girls.
shit's so good. That was fun last night.
Yeah.
I had a fun time last night. What was your favorite part?
That car ride was so much fun.
The part that stressed the shit out of Diego.
Dude, I was sitting there driving, dude. I'm driving Javi's car, and like
I don't remember the car ride at all. That's how gone I
they're
was.
sitting there in the back, they're like, "Ah, we're gonna get shot out by the cops." I'm like, "Yo, shut the fuck up! There's a cop right there, dude." Like, no, it was scary, but
And then I
Damn.
took 3 of those natter days.
You still have them?
No.
Round 3?
What happened to the one in IHOP?
Oh, we got
I
rid of
remember
it.
that one.
No, I know what happened to it. It was on my truck floor this morning, and I was like, Corbin.
yeah, I put it in there.
Yeah.
So we're. I knew it, dude. No, fucking. Corbin. So Corbin's fucked up. We're sitting at the IHOP table, and he's like, Roman, don't tell anyone. And it's a table of like 8 of us. So obviously everyone looks at Corbin, and he goes, and brings up this beer from under the table and cracks it. He's like,
And then he it
Yeah.
blows out of his nose.
No,
or
yeah.
something.
like, he started laughing, and he like sucked it through his mouth and out of his nose.
yeah.
Off the-
Yeah.
Good times.
That was fun.
I wish I had a GoPro.
We were laughing so hard and getting so many dirty looks. Do you remember so when we put you in the truck, we came back in, and everyone in the restaurant was like, "Is Corbin okay?" Like
Yeah,
just random
they all
people.
They're like, "Did you
Random
guys
ass
crack a
people.
window?"
Yeah, they're like, "Did you crack a window? Does he need water?"
It was the funniest shit, dude.
He's
The
drooling
waitress,
everywhere.
the waitress was like, "That's not smart. You need to go." And I was like, "He'll be fine."
Diego's like,
That was
"Yeah,
so-
he's kind of the slow one," and she's like, "Yeah, we all have that friend."
That was so funny.
That was so peaceful because I remember I just
Slept.
I just got in that truck. And it
I
was so
remember-
nice.
He's laying down. Me and Sienna are like talking and driving, and I'm like, "Look at Corbin," and Corbin's dead asleep. He's like,
It's so peaceful. Yeah,
Oh, so
I
that's
don't
what's
remember
important.
getting
Shout out to that
quick.
waitress though. She's pretty.
"Yeah,
she's
she
pretty
was
chill.
super cool." Shout out to the IHOP wait. I don't know her name,
I
but
don't know.
hey, protect and serve. She was doing her job.
Yeah.
It was like 3:00 in the morning. We were like so.
Was it really
shitty.
that late?
It was
Yeah.
so late.
I want
I
to get
came back here
blackout
at
drunk
4.
and just mount a GoPro to myself and see what I
See
do.
what happens.
Yeah.
It'd just be blackness because you're face down in the dirt.
I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Party pro.
Like, I think that'd be funny, like, having one at IHOP, just seeing all the
Just
funny
see
shit
all the-
that's happened.
Fuck.
Because I look over and I see you getting carried out and you're just, like, smiling as you just see
I couldn't get your other leg. Your other leg was like straight, bro. It was like
he was
locked.
like Diego was carrying him like a baby, and his other leg was completely stiff. So it was like he was like waddling.
It was bad.
Yeah.
He's waving at everybody in the restaurant.
Bye guys. And I love it because he's like we were trying to order and he's like, "You want hash browns?" He's like, and she's like, "You want hash browns?" Like he's like special needs, and he's like, "That sounds good."
Yeah, it was bad. We told her we left your helmet at your house.
Fuck, I know. Yeah. Was she attractive? I didn't even look up, bro.
She's doable when you're like, fuck.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Hey, anything's doable, bro. Anything's doable.
I don't know about
What
that.
you mean, Bethany?
Oh, wait a minute. She's pregnant.
I know she is, bro.
Did she want to?
Actually, I'm gonna have to censor her name now because if she
I said
hears this.
Bethany.
Oh yeah, because that's inconspicuous.
Oops.
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's okay, I have a bunch of pregnant friends. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, why is everyone getting pregnant? now?
Yo, did you hear about the girl I was dating?
Yes, we heard.
How long did they date for?
4 months. So for those who don't know, the last girl that I dated, crazy ass chick.
Shout out to you.
She's insane.
Fucking bitch.
But yeah,
Sorry.
hey, no sorry. And she met this guy at this party I invited her to, and then after we broke up, she started
You
dating.
invited her to
Yeah,
a party and
to the party, and she started cheating on me with this guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
What was the whole story? How'd you find out?
Well, fucking the owner of the house whose the party was at told me. He was like, "Hey, just want to let you know that your girlfriend's hitting up this guy that she met at this party, and I saw them talking when we were at the
I
party."
thought was she a prude girl or no?
No.
She wasn't?
No. So, but he.
Obviously not. Fuck.
Yeah. So, but
Bitch.
but the thing is, this guy that she's infatuated with now was before meeting her, never had a girlfriend, was a virgin, like this most innocent kid in the world. He doesn't party or
He
I'll
was
say,
at the party,
doesn't drink. I'll say he doesn't drink. And they met, and yeah, so they've been dating for 4 months. They broke up for a little bit and got back together, and now they're getting married.
Did that like hurt at all or no?
No, because I'm glad I got out of it when I did. I wasn't super into her the whole, you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is real shit talk.
This
by
is
the
real
way. This
shit.
is real.
I wasn't ever really into her. The only thing that bugged me was just like after we broke up, I was super nice, and it was a mutual thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we were both really respectful, and like we were friends and everything. And after we broke up, I helped her move out of her house into an apartment, you know what I mean? We like hung out once or twice after we broke up, and then
Damn, I would have just left, bro.
I know, dude, I was literally being nice.
A, B, C, D, bro. You always have to have your choices.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, man. It's just I was just being nice. I was being a good friend. I wasn't going out of my way or anything. Like if she hit me up, I would hang out or whatever. But it wasn't like we were best friends or anything.
So did she instantly start dating that one dude then?
So she started to. So what she told me before we broke up was that they were just talking and they were just friends or whatever.
Yeah.
I later found out that was bullshit. But, yeah, I just remember one night we were at another party and he was there. And it was kind of awkward, so I didn't say anything to him. I also don't know him super well. So I was just kind of like, we'd catch eyes and I'd like look away because I didn't know what to do. You know, it was just kind of awkward. It was like, what do you say to the guy who's now dating your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
And like, she was supposed to show up.
Thanks.
She was supposed to show up, and she wouldn't come inside because she knew I was there. And then like we were all hanging out in the garage, and they knew she was parked up front with him. And they start to open the garage door, and I turn and I see she's like speeding out of the driveway to get out of there because she knows I'm gonna see her. I was like, oh, she's being sneaky. So
Yeah.
I like asked her about it because I was like, what? I thought we were kind of homies, and she just kind of went off on me. She said I was talking shit about like just shit that was not true. And
Typical female.
but I didn't really care. I was like, whatever. If you're gonna, I mean, I think I don't. I don't need you in my life. I was just being friendly. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I could have just broken up with you and been like, peace, fuck you. But I helped you move and shit. But if you're gonna be an asshole, then
I wouldn't be
So-
surprised if she ends up pregnant. Like,
so.
because I think
Oh, I don't know if I should. You know what? I'm not saying their names, so I'm gonna say this. And if you're
Yeah.
listening, this is my theory, and suck my ass.
Hey, suck my dick too, or
Hey,
my
hey,
ass too.
hey, This is gonna be the most controversial episode, and I love it.
it's
um,
fine.
I
It's
think
Hills.
that she might already be pregnant.
That's what I was
and that's why
thinking.
they're getting married.
Yeah, because 4 months is pretty soon, you know.
Right, and
they're
her
18.
parents are pretty religious.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
So that's like a fucking dead giveaway.
right,
Yeah, I woke up this morning. I was like, I think she might be pregnant.
yeah.
Because there's no.
And he's dead broke. She's
Oh.
dead broke. Her parents are wealthy, but it's like that. It's a Walmart ring for sure.
And he's got like a scholarship playing basketball stuff too.
He doesn't go to school.
I thought he was going to
He
school.
didn't have a job. He didn't go to school.
Yeesh.
Well, I feel a single mother coming on.
Yeah,
soon,
yeah,
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna tell ya. Bro, it's funny because the guy whose house it was that threw this party, I saw him last night, and he was talking to me about it, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I just feel bad because she met him at my party."
What was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so I was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I didn't, think twice about it. It just doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't work out." And she
Yeah.
found someone that she's happy with, and he goes, "Oh, I'm not talking about you. He's ruining his life." And he met her at at my party.
Oh.
I was like, "Oh shit."
You're like, damn.
Damn.
What would you do? If
Not
you,
everything's about you. Come on.
Yeah.
If you
No
knocked
kidding.
up a girl, what would you do?
I mean,
Have you ever had like a scare?
Oh,
no, I've never had a
yeah.
scare.
Shit, I'll
You
tell
have?
you what.
Uh,
Fuck
Oh,
me.
Diego
Ah,
over here.
dude, you would.
Shit.
So either way, if it didn't work out with the girl or not, I wouldn't be a shit fault. Like I'd be a dad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I'd take
Yeah.
responsibility and I'd be that kid's dad. Even if me and that girl didn't stay together, I'm not gonna be
Marry her
fucking-
after 4 months of dating. And
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would still just. I mean, honestly, I would not propose. That's not where I would go, unless I honestly felt like it was like, you know what I mean?
It's like a thing, yeah.
Right.
Like you were meant to be.
Like I wanted to be
yeah.
with her for the
Yeah.
rest of my life. But either way, I would still be in that kid's life.
So Planned Parenthood sells Plan Bs for cheaper than Walgreens, just so you
Do
guys
they?
know.
How
do
Yeah.
they really?
Yeah, it's like 40 instead of 60 or something like that.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I always make them buy.
Why are they
so.
so expensive? I always make them buy. This episode is sponsored by misogyny.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. I want to hear you, Corbin. You've had a scare?
Yeah. I remember just sitting in my room and she was like taking the test in the bathroom and I was just like my hands on my head. I was like
You're-
fuck. Like it was so scary because like it was like still in high school and shit. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, if she's pregnant and I have a kid, because like a kid knows nothing.
My dad's
Right.
gonna shoot me again.
But, like,
me in the wiener.
That's such a crazy thing. Like babies know absolutely nothing, and you have to like teach them everything.
I'm still trying to teach myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, bro.
Imagine, in high school, you're still trying to learn shit. Imagine having a kid.
Well, fuck, even like in college, you guys are older now. Like,
Yeah,
you're
I
still
couldn't
learning.
imagine-
Yeah.
I couldn't even.
I feel
imagine.
way too like it's way too early to have. a
Yeah, oh
kid.
yeah, I agree, bro. There was a girl. None of you went to the same junior high as me, but there was a girl. Seventh
Where'd
grade
you
year, River Glen.
Okay.
7th grade year. This girl's 13 years old. She gets pregnant. Has a kid. That kid is 6 now. She's pregnant again.
Are you
No
shitting
way.
me?
13 years old.
Damn.
Fuck.
She's what, 14 now? No, I was kidding.
Yeah, she-
I've never been good at math.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
13 having a kid.
I
that's
know.
So,
Like at the
You
time,
guys
I
could
feel
share
like
toys.
yeah, for,
for real. At the time,
What grade are you?
like I was in like 7th grade,
That fuck.
and you think that like you're kind of.
Did
I
you
feel
see
like
her
when
walk?
you're.
Was she like walking around with the bun in the oven, or did
No,
she
she
completely-
didn't. She wasn't at school at all during that time.
Really?
I don't know how she got through school. But
That'd be
like,
pretty embarrassing.
yeah, because
you know.
imagine coming back.
Just walking around with.
And the
fucking-
guy in the baby daddy was a piece of shit.
Most of them are, though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Especially at that age.
Yeah. It's crazy because like
he's probably older, too.
he was I think he
Ladies,
was
wait till
full years
marriage.
old. He was a 9th grader, I think. At the
Really?
Time. Yeah.
Damn.
It was crazy.
He was
But-
JV basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JV back.
B team, baby. No.
It was the basketball coach actually.
Yeah.
No, I just think like when at the time, when you're like freshly a teenager, you kind of think you are an adult. You're just kind of like, yeah, I'm an adult, whatever. Like you're just kind of like full of yourself. But now looking back, like that's just so young.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, damn it.
You're getting too popular.
Oh, it's Seth. Shout out to Seth.
Sad.
I'm talking about music. So speaking of music, what a good segue. Bruce, both of you are into like all kinds of music, but when Corbin was writing the script, I know in common you guys like that metal
Yes, sir.
shit.
Where it's at.
You guys want to take turns, just kind of telling me how you became introduced to it and what about it you like?
I got Rock Band when it was Christmas. I don't know. I was like 8 or 9.
Shout out to the PlayStation 2, dude.
No, it was a PlayStation 2. Yeah, I remember playing Guitar Hero, and my dad only listened to country growing up, and like I didn't like have an iPod or whatever. Actually, I did, and so after I'll get into that in a little bit, but I just kind of started like playing guitar, like the Guitar Hero, and some of the songs were almost like metal. Like, I think there was like Iron Maiden stuff, but
What was that one song we always played? The black one is like.
Painted Black.
Yeah, that was always the
Rolling
shit.
Stones, yeah.
No, and when I was playing, I was like, wow, this is like I'm getting amped up playing this.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is crazy. Because all I listened to was like, fuck my sister and
Hey.
farming it up. No, that's all I listened to. And I still like country, but I just started listening to like rock after that. And I remember getting like an FM, like AM, like little, it was almost like an iPod.
It was an MP3 player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Diego.
Back in the day. You got the green one or blue one.
I just listened to the rock station all the time, and then I started getting into it more and more and more, and then like I started listening to 3 Days Grace and like Breaking Benjamin, and that started getting harder and harder and harder.
Mhm.
And so I listen to like some pretty heavy stuff now, but I don't know. I just really like the way it makes me feel when I'm working out. Like I feel
Yeah.
really, like, powerful when you're listening and stuff.
I was like, my dad always played metal music, and I was always like listening to it and shit, but I never like listened to it, you know. So then Bruce, we all went to this concert, and I fucking like
Was
felt
it like
the
one of the free X shows?
fucking,
Yeah.
who was it? Trivium,
Yeah. Oh, Trivium
Yeah.
was good.
and it fucking.
When we-
Was it that one time that like 50-year-old like fucking lady was rubbing up on me?
Oh, I don't even remember.
The like meth head. Okay, anyways,
Oh.
keep going.
No, I think I
Only at a metal
about, yeah,
concert.
there's, but yeah, I've like felt the like energy of the music. I was like, this shit's badass. So I just like kept.
And
started
I was so
listening to
scared to go in the mosh pit, and
Oh.
this is like Corbin's first metal concert, and he just runs in there like no one's
it. It was
business.
so fun.
And then we started crowd surfing and stuff.
Oh, it
And
was wild.
yeah,
How old were you guys?
We were so,
probably
we were,
like 12,
yeah,
13,
we
14.
weren't that old.
That's amazing.
My dad hated the music, but he'd just sit up at the bar, like just like
Yeah, he was
on his
there
phone.
too, wasn't
yeah,
he?
he was just on his phone, just like with earplugs in, like.
Yeah, he was drinking a beer at the top, bro.
Right.
With his earplugs in.
Yeah, but he'd stay there, and we were all like headbanging and stuff, and then we get in the car and our ears are ringing, we can't hardly hear anything.
I was
at all.
scared, bro. In that mosh pit, like it was in the knitting factory, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So it was small space, dude. And they
Mhm.
fucking mosh pit, dude. It was scary, dude. It was
Yeah.
all these grown dudes.
I think the best though was Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah,
That was so fun.
That's
the.
what's that song that Javi always plays in Rock Band?
Oh, Hail to the King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we need to go to a concert soon, like a metal concert.
Ghost is coming to town.
No, really?
Yeah.
Okay, Ghost is a good fucking band.
Mm-hmm. The Rats.
But that's like for like a hair metal almost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda.
yeah.
Yeah, they're Swedish, you know that?
No, I didn't know that. So like like talk with accents.
I'm like, Robin is.
Remember that one band before?
Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah.
it's
Corn.
A Day to Remember. No.
Oh, was it
no,
different
one
one?
before that like fucking guy who
Oh!
like tweaking.
The
Like,
black guy with the
was
Nacho
this-
Libre
was this-
fucking mask.
Was this the one outside?
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold.
I was there, wasn't?
Yeah, the one.
Oh
That guy.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and he'd go behind the fucking there's this little stand thing, and he'd go behind it, and then just come up and just fucking go crazy.
The band's called Horror, but the R's are replaced with
Like
nines,
yeah.
and so there's three nines, so it's like a 666,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
like upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah.
They were all right.
Remember he was talking about fucking. There's one guy like there. He's talking about like bleeding out of my dick or something.
Oh yeah, that was at the.
Was that a song?
Like it was
Yeah.
a metal song. He's like bleeding out of my cock or something.
It
It
was-
was weird.
It was like the Rockstar like metal fest or something like that. So there was a bunch of bands, just like there's 3 stages, and you just walk around and you could get free rock stars and stuff.
Oh yeah.
There's like three different stages, so you just go and that's where I first saw Trivium, and I was like, wow, I like these guys a lot, and we got to meet some of the-
Trivium with a B.
Trivium with
Trivium with a
V,
V.
yeah, V's and
Yeah, that was
Venus.
a good band.
Vagina.
Yeah, I knew it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
I
all
knew
I
it.
think about.
Didn't the Knitting Factory burn down?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was always
But they're doing
fire.
those free X shows. We should.
Yeah, I don't know like any other good ones that are coming now, but we need to go to like a metal
Fucking another
concert soon.
rager.
Like Slipknot came. I want to go see Slipknot. Like they
Slip-
go.
oh, that would
They
be
go to the Taco
such
Bell
a
Arena.
fucking fun concert.
I don't get how you guys like it. It makes me mad.
Oh,
Like,
that's
when
what
I listen-
like, oh,
that's
you
what
get
you
that
like about it?
energy,
I feel like
bro.
I wanna
it's
fuck
just-
somebody up when
it's
I
just
listen to
the
it.
energy. That's why they run around a mosh pit and just like they literally run and push people. And,
Fucking Hobby in that watch. There's this like big ass like fucking yoked guy,
Uh-huh.
and he keeps bumping into Hobby, and Hobby just fucking through it, like
Lays
pushes us out.
yeah. No, it makes you just have a different kind of energy.
Yeah.
And that's why I
Gets you
listen
all
to it when
amped
I'm
up.
when I'm
So
lifting
fun.
weights.
Mm.
It's because you feel like you can lift more weights and you're like, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
But right now I'm kind of like I'm listening to the same bands and I don't have any new bands that are
Mm.
that, like I really like. So it's kind of hard. It's hearing like the same music over and
Yeah,
over
Right.
again.
music's kind of like the main music nowadays. Rap, like, not much.
It's all
Although-
it's all rap. Like,
Well, it depends on. Yeah, I mean, as far as mainstream music goes, you really gotta look for like on not underground necessarily, but like shit that's like not as popular.
yeah.
Like there's
It's
a
hard.
band called Beartooth that I kind of like listening to. They're not like super hard, but like just playing video games. Like I play MX versus ATV,
Mm.
and they'd be playing rock on that stuff too. And I just kind of it was cool because it was the first thing I discovered.
It's like a new experience.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
is basically like I was able to
Like
choose my
trying
own
meth
music.
for the first time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
It's like the
It's like
first
having a
kind of-
gun pointed at you.
Yeah,
for the first
exactly.
time.
It was like the first choice I had like as a kid because up to that point I was just kind of like following like my dad and my mom, listening to like some disco music or like 80s music.
Yeah.
And then I discovered rock, and my mom hates that I listen to rock, but I don't know.
So funny when he gets mad, bro. He just goes in his room and all he hears, ah! And I'm like, fuck.
And walk in there, man.
Oh, shit.
So let's end this episode with a bang, a little Sid book. So, gentlemen, basically what's gonna happen, we can do a few if you want. When we had Seth and Jake, we did a couple of these.
Yeah, whatever. man.
So basically, if it has an X through it, it means we've already done it. You're just gonna pick a random card in here and read it, and then we're gonna talk about whatever it says. And most of them are pretty funny. So,
Right.
just pick one.
Giving your good pal a hand job. My
Wow.
God.
My God.
Yeah. You know.
So
Like, is this like a life or death situation?
yeah. So
No, bro,
Hobby.
it's just friendly. You just gotta,
So-
once in a while.
your friend's penis is bitten by a rattlesnake. You can't
Ooh.
suck out the venom.
Mhm.
You gotta jerk it out of him.
You gotta jerk me, bro.
I mean, I would do it. I'm not gonna let my friend die, but it'd be kind of like those situations where
Just like,
we don't fucking tell anyone about
Yeah,
it.
just
He
Yeah.
gets ready. Fucking
Fucking
goes.
He's like, not only am I gonna do this, but you're gonna love it.
He comes to you next
But,
week,
like,
he's
imagine-
that was the best.
Yeah,
thing
he's like, I've ever
got.
had.
He all
I'm
buys a
still
rattlesnake.
hurting.
Yeah, he all goes.
Imagine like liking it though, like you know.
I mean,
like,
technically, you kind of have to at the end there.
Well, I don't think I could finish.
No, yeah. That's the thing. I think that's the catch. Is I don't even think I could
Yeah.
get hard.
Fuck you, you're dead.
Yeah. Sorry, pal.
You see his face and he's just like getting into it.
Would you do it for him?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Funny story. One time, somebody was a little fucked up and he was pissing everywhere, so I had to grab your.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that one?
That was a G moment.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
I couldn't move.
Brotherly love. What's this one?
Reading in front of the class.
Ooh.
Shit, dude.
Shit, that shit used to be scary though.
No,
I
you
never
have-
had
like,
Popcorn Bruce.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
That shit's scary.
Do you know the legend of Popcorn Rocio?
What?
Oh my God, Rocio was this like. Do you remember Rocio?
Yeah, no, I remember Rocio.
She was this like short Hispanic girl. She was just like whatever, you know what I mean? Like that's all I can describe her as. I don't know her that well.
Fucking racist.
But
Yeah.
yeah. And Broden had like Western Civ with her or something like that in sophomore year. And whenever they did like group reading, he would always say Popcorn Rocio. And so like the entire year, like people would always popcorn to Broden because they know he would say it. And so everyone would be like not even listening to the book, just waiting. and he'd be like, Popcorn Rocio, and everyone would fucking ah! It became like a legend.
No, bro, that was always scary though. Like
That
in
shit
elementary
scared
school,
me
like
so
I've
bad.
never been like a quick reader, bro. I was always that guy in like
Same.
fucking the reading classes and shit, you know.
Mm.
So it was always scary for me.
It's
but-
weird though, because you think like reading fast makes you a good reader, but if you're like doing
Right.
that, like you're like shut the fuck up. I kind of read slower, but I don't think I'm a bad reader. It's just like
I've always been good at
Just-
reading and public speaking, so I can't.
No, like when we the speech class, I had speech with you. I remember that. That was fun.
In Fairmont.
Yeah. Miss
Miss
Cherry. Fuck. But
got
whenever we had
fired.
to whenever we had to
She got
give
fired?
speeches, yeah.
For those guys, she was like doing stuff with them. Or
So
some
these
shit.
two guys in our class, I'm pretty sure Miss Cherry had a crush on their dad, and so to get closer to the dad, she would like bring them like McDonald's and stuff and give them like special treatment just to try to get close to the dad, which is really fucking weird because she's married, so like she's
Yeah, she was a kid.
she's like going to their basketball games or
Females.
whatever, and like buying them
Can't trust them.
gifts.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was just crazy. So they ended up like the school district found out about it, and then I think they suspended her for like a year, and then so they couldn't be their teacher anymore, pretty much. And then she came back, and then she did something else.
Yeah,
like,
they fired her. And
like in our class, she would literally stop for like 15 minutes and call the radio station
Yeah,
to try to
yeah.
win like money.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Weirdo.
She'd have us like call them too to try and
Yeah.
collect the number.
So like every morning at 9 o'clock, she'd stop the class and all right, dial it, trying
I was
to.
thinking
So
about
she was
that
using the
other day.
kids basically to try to win money.
Oh, she'd have you guys dial it?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
shit.
can't be legal.
Yeah, what the hell? No wonder she's
Well,
not a
it's
teacher
pretty
no
smart
more.
though, but
So there was a rumor around our school. There was this Mrs. Korf. You rip ass?
no,
You fucking tear ass, bro?
the ass ripped me.
A new one.
Damn, that's
Bro.
disgusting. Crack a window. Fuck.
Oh my
You
god.
can't crack
dude.
any of these windows. Turn
Well-
the fan on. We need to get some circulation. Oh,
Get the Febreze.
y'all need a dust up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All the smoke.
Shit's just spin.
Is that ash? Like
Could be
So
anything.
there was a teacher at our school, Mrs. Korf. And before I even started going
He's all smelling
I'm
his
trying
ass.
to smell it so you guys don't have to smell anymore.
Oh, you're just gonna inhale all of
I'm
it?
trying to
for-
suck it up in my nose right now.
Imagine
Dude,
taking a
the
shot off a
sacrifice.
girl's ass and she farts. Like,
Oh,
Okay.
Imagine taking a shot off a girl's ass. Period.
oh,
End it
I'd,
there.
fuck, I'd do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like off her butthole, dude.
Fuck it. You gotta try everything once. You
I
know
guess
what I'm
it's sanitized if you put alcohol. I don't know.
That would burn.
Yeah, and she's like, ah!
It's
She's like,
like an enema and some just shit gets in your mouth and you have to swallow.
Oh, all right.
it.
no more, never mind, never
mind.
Yeah, fuck you, Diego, for bringing it up.
Sick
Um,
fucker. They
but
both
before
get
it-
drunk though.
Before I even got into 7th grade, I heard like 9th graders telling me that she was in a porno. And so everyone's like, dude, I've seen the Miss Korf porno,
Did
dude.
you look it up?
I
would.
tried.
you did.
Oh, of course I did. I could never
Miss
find it.
Korf, Miss Korf.
Yeah, I heard all about. It's like, yeah,
Avery
dude,
Korf.
it's like 14 Mexican dudes just fucking, dude. And I was like, whatever. I doubt it. She did look kind of weird though, like she'd be in that kind of porno.
Was she cute?
No.
Mm.
But you want to hear something even crazier? So legend has it that our good friend, I'm not gonna say his real name, because I don't want to get in trouble by him. But N. the ass. You know,
Ah.
Donkey.
right? Donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Legend has it that his older brother got a blowjob from the nurse at River Glen,
No.
and she's old as shit.
Well, Naaman would go to Lashana.
Oh, that is so funny. Thanks for saying his name, by the way. What the fuck? You have to bleep that shit too.
Rats.
Oh,
That was a funny
He's all
story.
trying to protect the name, dude.
I
He's
know. I'm like N the ass. Oh, Nahum.
Oops.
No, dude. There was this girl, Lashana, at Capitol.
She's
Did you know her at all?
She has a kid.
No, she doesn't.
Eyebrows?
She has a kid now.
What
I
the
brought the
fuck?
Mexican. Yeah.
So she said she was like the leader of the Bloods.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. She chased people around fucking like
Yeah,
Fairmont and
yeah.
shit.
She would always like fight people.
Yeah.
So
I had to
So
kill
Nahum-
somebody.
Nahum tricked her on like 5 different occasions where he'd be like, "Lashana, come in the back room and give me a blowjob," right? And then she'd get on her knees, and then our other friend Dre would come in with a trash can, and right as she was about to do her thing, Dre would throw the trash can on her, and Nahum and Dre would run away. They did that like 5 different
Where-
times.
Oh, that's a real thing.
Yeah,
Like
they did
that?
it 5 times.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She fell for it every time.
It was fucking hilarious. We're in the small gym at Capitol, and
That's
Jerry
fucking
Hollow sitting there
hilarious.
dancing to his music, watching kids play dodgeball or whatever, and be like, Shauna, suck my dick. And then she's like, okay, let's go. Like, that's how easy it is. And then
pull up. Do you guys know a number? No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, it was fucking
So
hilarious. I saw
funny.
it firsthand.
Let's do one more.
Get a good one. Fuck that reading bullshit.
Nope.
The business.
Oh, we did that one.
Which one?
This one.
My biggest fear.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Let's go into it.
All right, Diego, start it off.
All right. Well, okay. This is gonna make me sound like a pussy. I fucking hate spiders, dude.
Really?
Spiders literally scare the fuck out of me. Like that. Like, I mean, I guess that's not my biggest fear, but that's like one of the main go-tos. Like spiders and snakes. I don't fuck with snakes, but like, he drew a spider one time on a fucking napkin.
I got Sharpie and I drew like a little an 8-legged spider, and so at a quick glance it looks like there's a spider on that thing. I chased him down the whole house.
I about shit myself. I hate spiders, bro.
scary,
Yeah.
They're fucking weird.
You're
Dude.
supposed to in your lifetime swallow 5 spiders.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
something.
I've heard that.
And you would never fucking know. That's you're snoring with your mouth open. They just crawl in. Just think about that when you're sleeping.
Yeah, I don't. Fuck you.
Go ahead. Actually, you go next.
So I didn't really know what my biggest fear was until I had a dream. I had a dream that I was bit by a venomous snake
Mm-hmm.
in my leg, and then my legs just started getting black, and I couldn't move it. I was in the middle of the fucking desert, and so I was just my dream felt so real too, and I was just sitting there, and
Let me see the pen.
I started losing control of my body, and I started getting paralyzed, and
Do we cross out the other two?
and I woke
No.
up,
I'll do it
and I
later.
was I don't know, I was just very scared from that.
Yeah.
It was
Venomous
weird.
snakes is just.
Yeah, I think so.
Snakes are weird, dude.
Yeah,
they're
Because
fucking
their venom
weird.
can just paralyze you, and then you can
Yeah.
slowly shut your body down.
Or those
Or lose your
anacondas
limb.
that fucking strangle you
They
to
just
death.
eat you whole.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Bro, my biggest fear is bugs in my ear, laying eggs and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
That
like
scares
those
the-
videos and shit.
Yeah,
Like you see,
that's my biggest fear.
like fucking spiders.
Yeah.
In
Yeah, and you see them with
Mm-mm.
tongs pulling a moth out. I'm like, fuck that.
Ugh.
What about you, Corbin?
Mine are fucking alligators and crocodiles. Those things.
Really?
are
You
fucking-
live in Idaho, bro.
I know,
I
that's
know,
funny.
But fuck those things. Those things have been on this planet for far too long, and they're just the perfect predator.
Let's
And
make them go extinct, just like everything else, right?
I would be okay with.
We
that.
got rid of the Panthers in Florida. We might as well.
Fucking Florida.
Yeah, bro. I just spiders, bro. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Spiders are so weird.
I punch them now. Like I kind of got over it now. Like if I see it, I'm gonna kill it, so I just punch it. That's my go-to. Yeah, that's my way of killing it now. I just go.
Yeah, he'll punch bees in the middle of the.
That is the funniest shit ever, dude. It's
I
like
love
Russian
that.
roulette with bees. Like you literally see them flying, dude. You hit them, and you hear the little, and it hits the ground. And if you look at them, they're knocked out or something. They're unconscious, bro. And they'll get back up. It doesn't kill them, so then they get pissed off at you and they try to sting you, and you fucking keep hitting it. Yeah,
You're in the ring with them.
yeah, dude. It's
Fuck,
it's
I
actually really fun. You guys should try it sometime.
I used to be so scared of bees, when you just be sitting outside and one flies by, and oh fuck. But now they're just bees.
Yeah, now it's just a fucking bee.
But when a hornet rolls up, then you're just like,
Ew.
Oh, yeah,
get
fuck
the
that.
fuck out.
Mm-mm.
The worst is when you're driving with your windows down and one flies in your
Oh,
car.
So me and Nahum had to go pick up some dirt from my backyard, and we're driving down State Street. It's a 45-mile-an-hour road, and there's a hornet sitting on top of my
Dash.
no the rearview mirror, on the outside of the truck, and both of my windows are down. And Nahum's like, oh shit, and he goes to roll up the window, and I lock it, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? And so then I start moving the mirror using the console, and so it's pissing off the hornet, and he's like, dude, stop, dude, stop. So the light turns green, and we're going 45, and it flies into my truck and lands right here on Nahum, and he's screaming, he's like, ah! He's like, ah! He's like, pull over! It's so funny.
Ugh, fuck. Bugs are.
Did you hear about the
Okay.
Let me ask you guys. Do you think
Oh.
bugs are animals? Would you put bugs as an animal?
no?
Thank you.
So
They're like insects.
So me and
Yeah.
Corbin have had this argument
Insects.
before, and yesterday I'm at work and I get a text from Corbin, and it's like, insects, or he's like, bugs are not animals. I was like, fuck you.
They're dogs.
Oh, so do you think they're?
Yeah,
animals?
they're animals. Because
they're insect. They have their own fucking category,
Yeah.
dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Why don't they call them
Oh, okay, then a marsupial's not an animal. It's just a marsupial.
Well, it's a part of the animal category, but there's animals and insects.
I don't know. They're just fucking weird.
They
Yeah,
have brains.
but-
They function. It's
Yeah,
not like a fucking
Birds
tree.
lay eggs, and so do insects.
That
You
see.
And without,
Whose side are you on?
well, I'm just trying to think.
But
Bugs are responsible
Bugs?
for like our life as we know,
Yeah.
like bacteria, like
They're
produce
conscious.
oxygen.
but bugs have like no emotions.
Do you think that
Well,
When's the last time you
requirements of an
talked to a
animal
bug?
is emotion?
Well, like that's like a bug, like a spider doesn't give a fuck about a damn thing. Spider's gonna do its own thing.
Right.
But like, fucking like a dog.
But that's also like people. They just do their own thing, just like a dog.
But yeah, but like a dog will like go.
Does a spider have a brain?
I don't know.
You don't know if a spider has a
I
brain,
don't
Corbin.
Think so. I think it's a different.
I'm starting to question if you have a brain.
Sometimes it's deteriorating. All my brain cells are dying.
I don't know. They're definitely a part of the world. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't like when I see an animal. I think of like pigs, horses, like all that shit. You know what I mean?
Right,
But like when I see like
Of course, you got a farm animal.
yeah, fuck you,
Fuck
fuck you,
fucking hick.
fucking cattle. No, and like when you see like a bee or something, you're just like, oh, it's just a bug. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But they do have a very important part.
Yeah, I get that.
Why aren't vegans stressing about killing bugs then?
Well, they don't.
Everyone kills bugs. No one gives a fuck about bugs.
What do you mean, bro? It's not like they're refraining from eating a basket full of like
But-
scorpions.
So when there's a fly in the house, what do you do?
You kill that.
You just kill it.
But if a cat runs up,
But if you
That's
have a
happened before.
but what if you have a rat? Do you consider a rat an animal?
yeah.
But if you had like a infestation of rats, you're gonna fucking take a sledgehammer to that.
Or
So
mice trap, like a normal person.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking
An
tearing
infestation
stuff
is an infestation. Think about when
Like Ratatouille, you get the shotgun out.
down.
Blast.
There's so many rats on this world. In this world.
Oh, rats! I think are another fear of mine.
Man, all those female. Fuck.
Oh, fuck, again.
All the snakes, dude.
Ugh.
Yeah, rats are nasty, dude.
They are.
They're so nasty.
Need to figure out.
Do you? So me and Corbin was talking about this. Like, do you think that if every animal in the world was like, you know what, we're just gonna fucking eradicate humanity, do you think that they would be successful?
What do you think humans could take them off?
Like
Oh,
kill us?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, they've been on this like world a lot longer than we have. You know,
Yeah.
they're like the first fucking things. But we also have like
A tank.
guns and shit.
That's what I was
Fuck-
saying.
Yeah,
But Corbin kind of made a good
Planet
point.
of the Apes.
yeah. Planet of the Apes up in this bitch.
Fuck.
If
Corbin
we
was
didn't have
saying, like-
guns, I think they could do it easily.
Corbin was
Yeah.
saying that maybe things that are like can spread disease,
Like a
smaller
mosquito.
things.
A
Yeah.
mosquito could fuck.
Ebola, dude. Ebola could wipe us out.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
like a
remember
mosquito.
when that was going around like that.
Dude,
I
everybody
was
was scared.
freaking
I
out.
was so scared because like I'd see on the news, be like, some guy from brought the Ebola
Yeah.
virus to America, and I was like, oh fuck, we're dead, we're all dying. It's a new plague.
Yeah, well, like the Black Plague was spread by was it rats or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, rats.
And the rats, like I don't know if the rats died from it or not.
You know what I think, dude? I think the rats did it on purpose.
Because everything has brains.
everything.
No, they probably could honestly. Like if they do the disease side, if they're like attacking, like if there's fucking tigers and shit trying to attack it, we'll take them
Right.
down, you know.
Right.
But
like
Like
some
Skeeters
Like
sickness.
Harambe,
and rats
bro.
and
Fucking-
Harambe, yeah, dude. Or even like parasites, I think.
Yeah, I think if it was like a sickness like that, we didn't have a cure for it. Could
Or
wipe us out
birds.
easy.
All a bird has to do is eat like a weird antibody worm or whatever, and take a shit in an area, right,
Fields.
in a field.
And the water, and the water
Yeah.
spread the crops.
All that, dude. All literally,
We're toast.
or like Corbin said with rats, like just eat all of our crops, and we'd be
Yeah.
fucked.
Feed people, yeah.
So
I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things. It depends on what like scenario you're going with. you
right,
know?
it depends on what you go.
Yeah.
I don't think that big animals would be an issue, like tigers and bears and shit like that. We would just, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be an issue.
It's the things you don't really think about.
Right.
That will, like
Maybe
Fuck us
like
over.
you said, like apes and monkeys and shit. Because if they could figure out how to use guns, they're fucking stronger and faster, and like they would fucking
They
just
could
gotta
just
hit
hang
them
from the
down.
trees and snipe us.
Right. like dual wielding, like jump from the tree. Bah, 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 bah. Fucking monkey ninja.
Like I think a
monkey ninja.
bear can crush our skull with
It's bare hands.
yeah.
It's bare hands.
Ah.
Fuck. No, yeah, animals are so much stronger than us,
Most of them.
but I feel like they have to be because they live in the wild.
Right.
Well,
don't
if we
have to
lived in the
struggle
wild,
with it.
we'd
Yeah,
be, we're like designed to walk 50 miles a day, and you
Yeah.
know, like we're not meant to
Do this shit.
8 hours.
Yeah.
a
Fucking
video
podcast.
games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, imagine walking into like a studio and there's some bears and they're like,
They're all just growling at each other. Fuck. What do you think would win, a bear or a gorilla?
Ooh, probably the gorilla, bro.
oh, man, gorillas are definitely
Yeah.
faster, but
They have thumbs, don't they?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
a bear can like run 40 miles an hour.
Bro,
Right.
I watched
short
this video
distances.
of a bear running like full speed, and those things
They're
haul
fast
ass.
as
Yeah.
fuck.
so, but also like, okay, so let's say the bear gets it pinned, that thing would just rip its throat out, like no
Yeah.
issue.
Oh,
So, no.
Have you ever seen the fucking like paws on it, like the claws and shit? A bear has the fucking
So scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't. It kind of depends on the scenario again. Like
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Or do you think? What do you think is more powerful? Like, just a singular bear, or let's say 2 grizzly bears, or a gorilla riding a bear as a mount.
What do you think of, bro?
It's like,
That'd be a dope ass pet, a bear.
oh, I'm gonna say a gorilla riding a bear.
That would be dope too.
No, yeah, if we're just like sitting here and it's like, oh, there's Cuddles, and it's like, Cuddles over there.
Fuck.
That'd be kind of a sight to see.
Dude, only white people though.
Yeah, you don't see non-white people.
Yeah, it's
having-
always white people who are
having
like
these.
have like pet tigers and
Ex-
shit.
Except
Yeah.
for like Mike Tyson and like rich people.
Yeah, but he's also so fucking filthy rich that it's
yeah,
like,
might as well buy a tiger.
might as well buy a tiger. Yeah, that's true.
Imagine having that much money where you're like, fuck, I'm gonna buy a tiger.
I know,
today.
I know.
It'd be awesome. I think I want to get a monkey, like a little monkey,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
That'd be fun.
Little Reese's monkey.
Yeah. Go get me a beer.
Yeah.
Go get a beer.
I feel like a pet. Well, I don't know. What's something fucking?
I don't know why people have pet snakes. I think that's dumb.
I think that's. I fucking see videos on like Snapchat. This girl fucking has like snakes wrapped
Yeah.
around her arm. I'm like,
I couldn't imagine getting the smell off your.
Oh yeah,
snakes smell
snake
like
shooter.
shit.
yeah, I don't get you. You said your biggest fear is like a venomous snake. This motherfucker, we're in a Christian camp, Malibu, baby, and he picks up a fucking snake, dude.
You gotta conquer your fears, baby.
And he,
Gotta conquer 'em.
oh, he chased me with it. And he always chasing me with shit, dude.
I like snake.
I
Like,
don't- yeah, I
I
don't-
think snakes are cool from a distance, kind of. I've always wanted to be that guy. Like, you remember those like really trashy kids at the creek who would just fucking find a snake and pick it up and like
Just yeah.
fling it around. And I always
Like
like,
catch
but like if you
frogs
touch
and
them, they're so fucking muscly. It's all muscle.
That's
Snakes,
so-
they
Yeah.
stink. Have you ever smelled them? Like
Yeah.
the. Mm.
It's like,
I smell that.
They don't
one
have
second.
fucking legs. That's
Yeah,
the
that doesn't
scariest
make
part.
sense. They just
Remember, we fucking went in and we're like, bro, and I just got pussy or something.
Oh,
Because it smelled,
no.
it smelled bad.
Yeah.
And we're in this Christian camp, right? We woke up early, we took a walk.
Virgin
'cause it's-
Broden doesn't know what it smells.
Right, yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, really?
he's like, I don't think I want to have
Ew.
sex.
Ew.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's so funny. I think I remember him telling me that you got laid at the Christian camp, but I was
Yeah,
like, hey.
something like that, dude. No, it was funny. We always fuck with that kid.
Oh man.
Got it.
So actually, we should try to get him for episode 10, dude, because we always talk about him.
Yeah. He was on.
He's just like the easy kid to pick on.
Oh,
Like, you know
I
what
know,
I mean?
yeah.
And then when
it's
he
too
gets all
fast.
We
mad,
keep talking about it, but we want to do a segment called "What Did Broden Do This Week?" and just like,
It's like
it's probably a bad week to do it this week, but
Demoted.
Oh, why?
oh, because he was bitching everyone out this week.
Was he really?
Yeah.
About what?
I mean, what's new? But
Because
Yeah.
we're making fun of him or what?
no, just because that's what he does.
Now, what's new?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But still love him.
Love you, bro.
Love
if,
you, man.
if you're listening.
If you're listening, God bless you.
I feel like we throw shade at him every fucking podcast.
But he's such a good. I know, dude. He's such a good sport, though.
Oh, he's a good kid.
He's.
I
Really,
like when he
he's
gets
really
pissed
good.
off,
Oh,
dude.
it's so.
He's like, oh, why?
It's sad because it's like, imagine your entire existence being like the person that no one can take seriously when you're mad. He's like,
Yeah.
he does his hands. He like,
He's like a girl.
yeah.
Like
he's
when he
like-
does it
he's
with
like,
like.
okay, well, I can't find my key. It's funny because like
You got next.
Corbin's girlfriend lost her phone. And everyone dropped everything to help her find it. But Broden loses his keys, and
Nobody
everyone's like,
does.
"Fuck you!"
Well, he loses it so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He starts yelling at everyone. He's like, "Fuck,
That's
who got my
so
fucking
ironic.
phone?"
Dude, he's like, I remember he left one time, and he's like, Bruce is my only real friend, and then I slammed the door.
Oh yeah, I was literally in there. I was like, "Shut the fuck up." He's like, "He's the best."
No, I remember that one time he's like fucked up right here.
Yeah.
And Sydney had to come out and was like bitching him out. He's like, I don't know where my fucking keys are, dude. And they were
Yeah.
underneath like the table over there, or some
Yes.
shit.
Oh my god,
It was so
man.
funny.
You guys should try to piss him off on
Yeah.
episode 10.
We could.
Just
dude.
start throwing shade and then.
Well, he's not. He'll just be like, okay. He's like, he does this thing now where we like turned it into a joke, but he'll be like make fun of him or something, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna take your criticism and turn it into positive reinforcement and better myself. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
That motherfucker probably needs it.
Yeah, I
He's
know,
so
bro.
shit.
But the thing is, you can't tell him you're gonna piss him off because
Right,
if you
it's
tell
gonna
him,
be a surprise.
then he's gonna be like,
Start asking
You know what we should do? Okay,
questions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper something in Corbin's ear real quick. Okay.
Ooh. That.
I think I know.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
He
sir.
like shows up and we're like, bring her on in.
dude.
Co-star.
He's like, he'd be like, how you been, Chloe?
Yeah. That,
Yeah.
it starts-
Bruce. Fuck.
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 Restart it. Let's
Restart restart the whole podcast.
That's funny shit.
All right. I think we just about. Yep. Hour 25.
Damn, really?
Yep.
Okay, what's your guys' outro? What's your thing? Let's
So
hear
we
it.
just kind of do.
See you later, fuckers.
You know what? Bust it out. We're gonna go do it.
Bust
that cock out.
Yeah, bust it out.
Bust that cock out.
So, is this where we're going with this?
All right, you start first though.
Okay.
That's how we're going. You're like the rap star, right?
Yeah.
Oh, such a nice guitar. We're gonna have Diego here play some.
He's gonna play us a little
Synchronized.
ditty. Ooh, I love that case.
Thank you.
And we're gonna sing our outro.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're gonna fucking. Hopefully you can hear us over the guitar.
I'll play quiet.
Like,
Do you guys want like a soft and mellow or like a
yeah, let's do soft and
Give me a
mellow.
metal vibe.
like
Nationwide.
Nationwide.
or do you want like
I like the other one.
Okay.
That was really good.
I go to sleep.
This is nice.
All right, sing it, Dylan.
So that's it.
For episode 9 with Bruce and Diego. Take it away, Corbin.
I don't know what to say.
it's not like talking to a girl.
Oh. Fuck, you got this.
Send us an email at room202pc@gmail.com. Bruce, would you like to plug anything?
No.
Diego, would you like to plug anything?
For all you ladies out there,
My Snapchat is.
add me on Instagram, Diego_Hill_. So I love you, and that's a wrap today.
There we go.
My name is Roman Bolin,
And I'm Corbin Johnson.
and this has been Room 202. Thank you, everybody.
That was nice.
Beautiful.